We got this.
So yeah, this is another flood match. This is a this is a good one from yesterday. Fairly crowded. We're one man up at the beginning here, you can see, and there we go.
An entire 60 seconds.
Yeah. So I've been collecting games for the last week or so and trying to pick one to play, and there's that Dwang guy there. He's been playing mostly this week. It's his first time I've seen him. He's really good. He got good fast, I think. But I don't know. He may have been playing this game for a while. I don't know. But anyway. Oh, how did this go? This is a completely normal opening, isn't it? Yes, I'm going straight to the prime. And someone else gets there before me, so you can see right off the bat, you know, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Our orb is right there at the center, waiting to cap it. Don't know if he will or not. Depends on what he runs into, and he caps. And I'm going straight back to the prime. We got 3 idlers standing around. One of them was waiting for the orb, and he got it. I'm not going to follow him. I'm going to go where I think he should go and see what. Yeah, looks like he's going to head for the. Oh, he'll probably go for the flood node there. I really think he ought to go for the enemy prime, but of course it's too late for that now. I'm going to end up getting into a little fight here. I think this is probably Cybus, who's very good at deathmatch if you get into these situations with him. I really try to avoid this, but yep, there he goes. Yep, that's Cybus. He doesn't win every encounter like that, but he wins a lot of them.
The center node.
Got another idler there, probably waiting for the orb. Let me see if I can catch up with the orb and parry him somewhere. No, he's heading over to the prime. I'm going to go to the center and try to support that. I really ought to go back and tow him. There's that red orb. There he is. He's going to come in and cap. He got there without me. We're doing really well at this point.
I've got the orb.
Oh, I really ought to go back and tow the orb, but I want to take on that Dark Walker, and he's got an escort, so the other team is actually doing what they're supposed to be doing too. That's what this game is about, is teamwork like that. If you're in the Walker, it's really nice if there's someone there to cover you with an Avril or something.
I have the orb.
They can't cover you with a Scorpion on this map because there are no Scorpions on this map, but they can definitely cover you with an Avril, which is a nice thing for them to do. Since the flood is shot down and we've got the center, I want to go hit the enemy prime if I can. Take this guy out. Can't believe he didn't die there. Well, we got him. And now, this is what I actually came here for, is to put fire on the prime. I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, the center went down. I should have went and shot at the prime instead of messing around with under over there. Got a lucky shot on Bobanovas. I'm going to shoot at this thing while I wait and see what happens with the center. I'll either go back to the enemy prime or our prime, depending on what happens over there. In the meantime, I want to shoot this thing down. But the red orb just showed up. He's a problem. I'm going to get the stinger out and just direct all my fire at him and hope to shoot him down. If I were any good, really, I would get out a sniper rifle and take him out with one shot like so many people do, but lousy cheaters. But I can't depend on getting a shot off with a sniper rifle like that. I'm not that good. I am still going to try to get this guy down, but they're probably going to get their 20 points here. Yeah, let me take that orb out. Okay, yeah, the blue orb was on the case, so we got the flood out. So it's still all even. About 4 minutes in. I'm going to get a tow going on here. Let me get this guy going. Why isn't he lashed on? He probably accidentally lashed onto that walker. Okay. We're in good shape here. We should be able to get the center. Yeah, we got it. Definitely. There he is. And I should probably... I don't know why... No, don't suicide with the Viper. Yeah, okay. I should probably go back and tow the orb again. But once again, well, this time I'm not going to rush forward. I can see there's a guy up there escorting him with an Avril, so I'm not... Okay, he's going to get me this time. Well, he's not going to get me. The guy with the Avril behind me is going to get me. Alright.
Oh, I'm on fire.
The flood just got shot down again. We're still doing really well. It's very balanced. I mean, the whole thing is just a struggle for center and flood at this point. That's really what this whole map is about. Is you're either fighting for the flood or for the center, and the whole point is not to go for the wrong one mainly. I mean, You don't have to be brilliant here. You just want to avoid making dumb mistakes. You know, like taking the center when the flood's about to time
I
out,
have the orb.
or holding the flood while the enemy takes center and then takes your prime. You know,
The enemy prime node.
it's just a classic map that way. That's the way a lot of the most popular maps are. Is there's two get out quick enough. A lot of the most popular maps basically have two alternative approaches to winning, either the alternate node or taking the prime and then hitting the core. You get maps where there's three ways to make the approach. You know, three different connections to make to get to the prime, or two connections and then a secondary. But people don't like those for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's too difficult. It does get difficult. I guess they feel like there's less skill and more luck that way. I don't know. But generally, you get these maps where there's one route to the prime and then an alternate over here. And then this one, along with that, is very well set up. What with the placing of all the vehicles and all that. And I'll be lucky if I get out of here without getting hit with an arrow. Look at all these people hanging around. Let me get out of this thing before I lose it. Yeah. Okay, Cybus is going to get in that vehicle, and for once, yeah, he made the wrong move. Uh-oh.
Attack the enemy prime node.
And as often happens, I got run over by some vehicle that went flying along the catwalk there. Let me go back and get the orb. But someone else will grab it before I get there. Yes, let me give him a tow if he hasn't got one already.
Red core is under attack.
And I think we're going to run into, this guy. Knock the carrier down. We'll take him out. Okay, let's go. Where are you going?
Attack
He's going for the
Red core is secure.
It's just as well. Yeah, the enemy prime got shot down, so we're good anyway. Let me check out some of the red people. And probably suicide on that node before I catch an arrow. Well, shoot it down again.
I have the orb.
We're more or less dominating. We've got about 15 points off the core at this point.
Red core is vulnerable. Attack
That's the end of that vehicle. Wasting it over there anyway. 30 seconds away from scoring 20 points with the flood, so we're doing very well now. With about 13 minutes left, but it's gonna go well into overtime.
Red core is secure. Red core is vulnerable.
And if I were more attentive, if I were more attentive or more conscientious, I'd probably show you the scoreboard once in a while. Here's I can try to catch an arrow there. Probably the same guy, could have been a different guy. Should have got out of that vehicle. Red has the Deemer, I don't doubt it. I'm waiting to see if it spawns there, but no. But now I can see the red orb coming in, so I need to get out of here. Yeah, he's gonna come around right there, and that's long there.
Attack the floodgate node.
Step aside.
So denied him for once. Let me get back over here. Probably head toward the flood. Don't really like taking this vehicle. It's supposed to be for towing, but I want to get over there fast because we got it. Never mind. Let me go back and see if there's somebody willing to tow, or I'll do it if they aren't. Okay, we got somebody to tow. Let's go. Oh no, we don't.
Defend the prime node.
Thought I avoided that arrow, but I didn't run him over quite quick enough. Well, we're still being very strong. We got the enemy prime down. We the node is going, the flood is going red, but
Red core is vulnerable.
Banger's just wasting the Deemer right there, so that's not a factor for the moment. There is now a timer on the flood, and our orb is down over there.
Red core is
That's a good thing there's 50 seconds on it. It gives us lots of time to recover from that.
Is secure.
And we might need it. Yeah, there's a spider over here. This is not good. I don't think I'm going to live long. There's spiders after me. This is not looking good. I should be able, maybe I can shoot this down. Yeah, there's other people. Oh, this guy's coming after me. Managed to avoid him just barely. 24 seconds. They might get their 20 points there. Yeah, they might. Unless our orb makes it. He might make it. He's close. Yeah, we got it. Still 19 points ahead. 10 minutes to go.
Got the orb.
Looking for a tow. There's a tow. This guy will tow me for sure. And I shouldn't have waited for him. I just should have went. We're going to lose our prime now. I should have detached right there, but I wanted to take the risk. Maybe we'll make it.
Attack.
Oh, we did make it. Okay, good. That was a close one. The red orb's right over there by our prime, ready to take it. He wasn't quite fast enough. So that was close. Red almost got the momentum back, but they did not. I'd like to go get the orb, but I don't want to get out of this vehicle since I jumped into it. It doesn't get captured too often. I don't like to take the risk. I still don't like the fact that the flood is ticking down and there's nobody making any attempt on it. It's down to 40 seconds now. We are hammering away at the enemy prime. There's that red orb. Yeah, it looks like he's going to come in from above, and he got it. Okay, well, jumped out of the vehicle just in time. Doubt if I'll live long enough to take that node down. And our prime is down, so red is now, yes, red now has the momentum. Let me steal that vehicle and see if I can get away with that at least. Nope.
Defend the prime node.
I have the orb.
It's looking a little more desperate now, and the teams are now even. So there, I did show you the scoreboard one time. That was nice of me.
Flooding.
Our prime is down.
Defend the prime
The flood now has a ticker on it, and it's red. And the sign of final desperation when I get into the walker and try to stop people from getting into our prime.
Node.
And since Cybus is on the other team, I expect, yes, there's the Nemesis.
Who wants up?
Probably with Cybus in it. 30 seconds on a red flood, and our orb is headed that way, but true to form, I would expect that he will go down before he gets there, but he might cap it.
Attack the center node.
The Nemesis is retreated back into the center building, which is nice of him. That's convenient for me. I don't have to worry about him for a few minutes.
You've got to be kidding.
I hope he got shot down in there. I don't see him re-emerging. Trying to get a shot on some of these incomers. There goes our orb headed for the center. Let me take out this guy. Twisted one, who really should be up there with the sniper, but I guess he doesn't have it. There's fire on our prime again. The center went down. That's gonna save us. There's now 40 seconds on a red flood. Got a lucky shot. That was the orb carrier trying to come in. He's down. The Viper pilot's zooming around there, hoping somebody on red will come up there and pick up the orb for him. He should get out and pick it up. Although that probably wouldn't do him much good either, actually. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he saw me. He's trying to shoot me down from over there, but he's not going to make it. There's the Deemer. Red just picked up the Deemer and got away with it to the right. They're giving us some competition now. They got a toehold on the center and on flood. And this walker's looking very weak. I'm just trying to avoid taking a. Yeah, I got an Averlock on me. Let me get under cover here. We're building up the center, but there's fire on it. Nobody has the flood. Nobody has either node. Red's now building the center.
Killing spree.
Okay, that's Grayskull. He's out. I'm trying to get some fire on the enemy prime in case we get a chance to get some people up in there to take it. Yeah, we're building the center. If we can build the center, yeah, okay. The enemy prime's now open. Nobody's got the flood. There's the red orb trying to come in.
Enemy orb carrier down.
I'd be lucky to take him down, but it looks like that Viper got him, so we don't have to worry about him for the moment. There's fire on the center. If we need to take down the enemy prime, this would be a good time to do that. So the question now is which goes down first, their prime or our center? There's that Viper trying to take me out again. This walker's looking pretty bad. Well, that's Dwong again. Okay, we're building their prime, and that guy is wasting his time over there. Okay, he's heading back over his prime. There goes our orb to go in there and nail the prime down. And we will probably cap it at this point. He's trying to build it. Yeah, he should cap it. Yeah. That's what happens when you stand there with the orb trying to build it instead of just capping it. You should just cap the thing. Our orb is now back at our core again, and red has their prime back.
I have the orb.
And there goes their orb, trying to hold their prime with it. They didn't feel like they were going to make it to that center.
The enemy prime node.
They just shot down that walker. I think they'll probably come in and make a play for center now. And our orb is going to the flood. He's trying to stay there for 30 seconds. I really think he ought to go for the enemy prime. But we got fire on the enemy
Bring it
prime.
home.
The red orb, there's a danger. Well, the red orb could go to either here or to flood. He could. Well, they'll probably go to flood now since it's so short. I'm gonna check for that. Check for the nuke. There's been it's still not there. There's been a lot of people grabbing the nuke on both sides. I'm gonna go in here and see if we can get this 20 points. Yeah, we got it.
5 minutes remain. Red core flooding.
There's that red orb. He came in. Made the mistake that a lot of people make. It's pointless. It's pointless. If you arrive at the flood with the orb 2 seconds after it's timed out and you've already lost 20 points, it is pointless. It is totally pointless to cap that node at that time with that orb unless you can't get away. If you can get away from there, you should take that orb and not cap the flood with it at that time. You should take that orb and try to take it to the center or back to your prime or somewhere more useful. Well, time does fly. They've now got 20 seconds on that flood because they just capped it and nobody took it back. I can see this guy coming out trying to head me off, but it's now a moot point because we shot that flood down. And since it's down, I'm not going to cap it. This orb is much more useful to go after the enemy prime with it, and I'll be lucky to get there. I got this guy, he's going to be a little bit slow. I just got to get past him. Let me see if I can do that. I ain't going to kill him, but those spiders are a problem. This is a little iffy, but let me get up that jump. Yeah, we'll get it. Yeah, see, I'm just going to cap it. I'm not going to waste. I'm not going to waste time over there. The orb is now back at the core. I probably should have went back and got the orb, but somebody else got it, and it's still not there.
Red core is secure.
Well, it's not like I was going to do anything really useful with it anyway. I was just going to make sure nobody else got it. Uh-oh. Yeah, this guy's getting ready to aggro my ride. Yeah, I didn't want to get back in it. That's probably Cybus again, I'll bet. Far too nimble. Okay, well, let me shoot down the prime. Because that's what I'm here for. I don't want to get tangled up in all these death matches that really don't accomplish anything. You're here for the nodes. Oh God.
I have the orb.
Yeah.
Attack the enemy prime node.
Too much stuff.
Remain.
Okay, where's that nuke? Let me get the nuke. It's got to be there one of these times. Is he there? Oh yes, he's there. Oh God, yeah. Now I have you. And I'm not. Oh God. Right away, this guy's trying to. I'll bet that's Cybus or Geronimo, one of those. Yeah, it's Geronimo. I'll bet. I don't want to get back in the vehicle. Oh yeah. Well, no, it was Cybus. That was either Cybus or he was off in another direction. But once again, not like I was going to do anything with it anyway. I mainly just want to keep the other team from getting it.
Defend the floodgate node.
Oh, they've got the center again. 2 minutes left to go. We're 20 points ahead. Red has the center.
Attack the center node.
I'm feeling fairly confident, but there's actually a pretty good chance Red could make a comeback here. So I'm gonna hang by the prime and just make sure that doesn't get shot down because we really don't need to be losing the prime right now. And we do have people coming in here shooting at it. Our orb is now here covering it.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Which is good and bad. It's good because it makes it harder for them to take it, but it's bad because you really ought to be taking that orb somewhere else. Like to the flood right now, which has 40 seconds on it. Which might seem like an eternity, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's not really. I think I might have managed to knock that orb runner off his board. That would be a good thing. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that orb's on the ground. People do talk a lot of crap about the Stinger, but it is definitely good for one thing, and that's knocking people off their boards. Because you only have to hit them once. It's also good for taking out demons. There aren't really too many weapons on here that are totally useless. They all have their own uses, and a big part of the game is maybe not dexterity and reflexes so much as knowing what to do in every possible circumstances. The whole idea is just to look around and size up the situation and decide very quickly what the best thing to do in that situation given what you have is. You know, it's not necessarily, you don't necessarily have to be faster than the other guy. You don't necessarily have to have better reflexes, but you definitely want to be able to make good decisions about what to do. And I want to get out of here, and the orb carrier wants to fight. No! Get away from him. Don't waste your time on him. Let's get out of here.
10.
Forget him. He's trying to ambush me. Okay, he's down. Let's go. Let's go.
6, 5,
Okay.
4, 3.
Where are you? Go.
2,
Okay, now he's going to latch
1.
on, right? Yeah, here we go. See if I get past these guys. They're not even looking our way. And the prime is down, so we got a good chance. I'm going to suicide in a second. It has a shield on it, so that orb carrier has to stay alive for a few seconds, but we should be able to cap unless something terrible happens. Oh, like if the center goes down, right? Yeah, okay. We're now in overtime and fighting for center, which red is building. I need to get in there and try to shoot it down. We're gonna link up here. Oh, and the orb carrier was there too, and it's a good thing. See, that's coordination. That's teamwork. That's multiple people on the team watching the map and being where they need to be. It's a good thing. It's a great thing, you know, when you're making an attempt there to do what needs to be done, and you look up and there's other people helping out. That's a wonderful thing. Oh, I'm not gonna get this guy. That's. Oh, I got him with the. Okay, well there you go. I'll shoot this guy down too. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me see if I can. Well, this should be hard. This isn't really that hard of an approach. It seems harder than it might. It's not as hard as it seems. You know. Like,
Red core is vulnerable. Attack the
and now I'll just die defending it. Let me get one guy down here. Maybe. No.
Red core is secure.
And they capped it back. And now, okay. Now red's trying to take the center back. Red still has a shot at this. We're well into overtime, but they still have a shot. They've got, well, maybe not so much of a shot now, but it's an uphill struggle for them. But they are definitely fighting. That's what makes this a good match. And they just capped the center, so that's not so good. We need to get that thing back before he gets into that vehicle over there. Yeah. They're not going to get the Nemesis into it. There we go, we got it. And 30 seconds on a blue flood.
I have the orb.
We get 20 points on that blue flood. It's all over at this point, I'm pretty sure. Totally missed with the hamster ball. Still gonna miss. I'm gonna get out of it because I know he's gonna get. Oh, that was Cybus. Okay. I was expecting him to get out. Oh, they're taking back the center again. It's looking bad. It all depends on who shows up now. Who's going to show up? The Reds, well, the Blues are going to show up, so we are going to shoot it down again. Yeah, we're doing what we got to do here.
Damn it.
This is all teamwork here. This is people being where they need to be. There is a red flood now, but we're shooting that down. And there's Reds trying to take. They're fighting very hard. They're trying very hard to take the center down. And the flood. Well, there's 30 seconds on a red flood now, but it's looking very desperate. Yeah, I'm gonna head off to the flood because we really don't need them taking 20 points right now. And there's Reds trying to stop me from getting there too. Oh, we got it. Before I even got there. Yeah, that's it. 2 points to go. There's no way. They are taking the center, but there's no time for that. Yeah, that's going to be the end of it right there. Oh, a nice match, FUT.